Tucker Carlson recently pretended that he can't wrap his head around the concept of bisexuality. Now, I don't think he's a dumb guy, but I do think that he's doing this for a very specific reason, and we'll get to that reason after we watch the video.
Kate Brown was first elected governor of Oregon way back in 2015. At the time, there was not a whole lot going on in Oregon, so voters didn't ask many questions. The one thing they did learn about Kate Brown over and over again is that she is a self-described bisexual. Why is this relevant? Well, the media didn't explain. They told us, without exactly explaining what it meant, that this fact was historic and it was highly thrilling. Kate Brown's sex life was shattering ceilings. Woohoo! And yet, if you looked a little closer, you noticed something a little weird. Actually, Kate Brown was married to a man. Yes, he had a different last name, but he was still, as they say on TikTok, binary. He was a dude. That's fine, of course, but it was also a little confusing. How does having a groom at her wedding make Kate Brown an official member of the LGBTQ exclamation point community? No one bothered to ask. That kind of curiosity was forbidden. It was like wondering why we don't call Barack Obama half white, which he is. It's not allowed. Stop with the questions. Celebrate.
Okay, I actually had no idea that the governor of Oregon, Kate Brown, was bisexual, but apparently that information is highly thrilling. Highly thrilling.
No, the press won't stop talking about it. I turned on CNN the other day. They're like, breaking news. Governor continues to be bisexual.
What? But look, he does raise an interesting point.
Does he?
She was married to a man.
Oh, wait, now, this is really confusing.
Hold on, we gotta
is weird.
This out.
It's weird. I can't figure it out. In fact, I'll do Tucker face for Tucker's story. Okay, so it's bisexual.
Yeah.
It's in the word. I mean, that doesn't help you, Tucker? That you could choose a man or a woman? Yeah. And then she chose a man. Yeah.
But didn't take his last name. Didn't take his last name. I mean, she was married to him, didn't take his last name. He's
so confusing.
Yeah. Now, obviously, he's not confused, right? Like, he's not a dumb guy. But what he does is provide weird talking points. Like in this case, I think it's weird. I don't know what the point of this was. But we know that he loves to weigh into culture war issues, and he specifically loves to give dumb talking points to his audience, which then gets regurgitated by members of his audience. Now, in this case, it might seem kind of like a joke, right? Like this whole, like, what is this obsession with her sexuality, and like, what is this? Like, are we going back to 2008 with like the fear mongering of the LGBTQ community? I guess that's what he's doing. But there are other, I think, more serious instances of him serving up talking points to his audience, which then gets regurgitated. And I want to give you the son of the Stormfront founder, who's no longer associated with any of that, who explained why his family liked to watch Tucker Carlson.
It's really, really alarming that my family watches Tucker Carlson's show once and then watches it on the replay because they feel that he is making the white nationalist talking points better than they have, and they're trying to get some tips on how to advance it.
That's what Tucker Carlson does.
Yeah, and Anna, I think that's exactly what he's doing here. Not in terms of white nationalism, but yeah, he's stirring up hatred towards gay people and
bi people.
Yeah, and he does it in what he thinks is kind of a joking way, so that he has plausible deniability. So people can go out on social media and go, "Oh, you're taking it so seriously. You're just, making fun of gay people, and you're taking it so seriously, right?" And so that's the whole LGBTQ exclamation point nonsense, But the most important point that Anna made is that Tucker knows that you can be bisexual and then have relationships with women and men and eventually get married to a woman or a man, right? But he also knows that his viewers don't get it and that they'll be easily tricked. And that when he says that, they'll love it and they'll use it as a talking point. Like, oh yeah, they claim to be bisexual, but then they get married to dudes. That's so right, man. That's so right. I'm telling you right now. And hey, Tucker, you're not taking offense that I just made fun of your audience, right? Or not them not being bright, dude, right? We're just joking around.
We're just joking
around, man. You make fun of gay people, we make fun of your audience. A bunch of dumbasses. Bisexual, they don't even know the word. They're so stupid. We're just joking. It's so fun, okay? And then the things that he says that are like amusingly nonsensical. So he says, in that election in Oregon for governor, the voters didn't ask many questions. Why? How do you know that?
What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
How would the voters ask questions, and how would you track it?
But Cenk, to be fair, they found her sexuality highly thrilling, and it distracted them from everything else.
Yeah, the media found it highly thrilling, but the voters then were stupefied into not asking any questions.
So stupid.
Because normally they write in the questions on the ballot. They're like, I'm going to vote for the bisexual because I find her highly thrilling, but I do have some questions. Is that how it works, Tucker?
Kennedy Brown, do you plan on making us drink Starbucks coffee every single day?
Every single day. Now we go to half white. Now nobody talks about how Barack Obama's half white. You know why? Because every other president was white. It's not interesting that he's half white. That makes him like, that portion makes him like all the other presidents. The part that's interesting is that he was half black, which is a first. And it's also kind of interesting because we used to have slavery in this country where black people had no rights at all, were treated as slaves. But now someone who's half black became president of the United States of America. That's an interesting fact. The fact that he's half white is not like astounding where you go.
But he knows, and look, he also knows that he makes a dumb face. And he
you
makes
think so?
Yes,
I'm not sure he knows that one.
I think he knows.
Well, who would purposely make that face? That's the part I've never understood about Tucker. Well, that guy maybe. Okay.
Jesus.
See, there he knows he's doing silly things. That's okay.
How sick is it that we just live in this like culture of constantly laundering the reputations of people like Tucker Carlson? Like, look at him, he's so fun. He knows how to do the cha-cha. Like,
yeah,
come on.
They did it with Tom DeLay, who was like one of the most corrupt politicians of my life. And they're like, it's okay. His name used to be Hot Tub Tom because he would do deals with lobbyists in a hot tub. And then ABC was like, Dancing with the Stars, Hot Tub Tom DeLay and Tucker Carlson. What do you guys think? And America responded with,
stop with the questions, celebrate.
Oh, DJ Bart Kyle.
Stop with the questions, celebrate.
So good.
They're gonna make you drink Starbucks every day.
For the rest of your life.
They want to make you drink Starbucks every day from now until forever. Stop with the questions, celebrate.
From now until forever.
By the way, I know that like conservatives don't care about facts at all. Like they're like, Obama's gonna put you in FEMA camps. FEMA camps never came, they didn't care, right? But has Biden made you drink Starbucks every day? Did I miss that one? You know what my problem is? You know what?
Actually, Cenk.
No, too strong coffee. If you're gonna drink everything every day.
That wasn't an ad, by the way. Boo,
drink
bad,
too strong coffee,
bad.
okay?
Does too strong coffee have chai yet?
Oh no, but it's a good suggestion.
That was a chai latte.
Okay,
so.
toostrongcoffee.com/TYT. We're gonna make you drink it from now until forever.
Stop with the questions, celebrate.
Just celebrate Too Strong Coffee. By the way, 18% off for celebrating women and giving 18% to women's causes at Too Strong Coffee. We're making you take 18% off and save money and then give to progressive causes. Stop asking questions. Celebrate.
Oh my God.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.